Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with silver, officially weighing 159 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 44 victories, including 24 knockouts, with only 2 defeats, and he has 2 draws. Originally from Quilmes, Argentina, but now training and fighting out of Oxnard, California. The challenger, current WBC super welterweight champion of the world, Sergio La Maravilla Martinez. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with gold, officially weighing also 159 1/2 pounds. Although he has 1 loss as a professional, he is undefeated in the middleweight division with a perfect record of 36 fights, 36 victories, including 32 knockouts. He's the fighting pride of Youngstown, Ohio, the reigning, defending WBO, WBC, and ring middleweight champion of the world, Kelly the Ghost Pavlik.
According to Martinez, the middleweight championship is the queen of championships because of their great tradition down there.
Because it belonged to Carlos Monzon. And interestingly, Martinez, partially because he moved away from Argentina for better economic opportunity in Spain a long time ago, acknowledges that no matter how much he accomplishes in the ring, no matter how great he becomes, he could never be Carlos Monzon in Argentina. An honest statement. Meanwhile, round 1 begins with Martinez moving and Pavlik looking for a chance.
Looking at Kelly Pavlik, he does look like he's about a good 10 or 12 pounds larger than Martinez to me. Martinez is very agile, moving very well, and Kelly, I think, at this stage is fighting the perfect fight as Martinez, but this is just the first minute of the first round.
Martinez has circled both ways so far. If he circles to his right, he's going toward Kelly Pavlik's left hook, but away from Pavlik's right hand. Obviously, the opposite direction
produces a smart fight to at this stage also.
Little body shot for Martinez. Couple upstairs.
That is
manages to get in and get
visitor. The visiting team, he's not going to get an even break.
Pavlik cuffs Martinez behind the head, throws him to the canvas. Martinez perhaps reacting a little bit more than the crowd thought would. Solid left hands by Martinez. Pavlik is left hunting for a target as Martinez again gets in and out. Pops Pavlik. The idea was to neutralize it with intelligent fighting, cutting off the ring and landing big shots. That hasn't happened yet.
You know what we all keep forgetting, that even on Kelly.
Right hand by Pavlik. First thing Martinez did that might have been seen as a mistake. He left his head uncovered.
But he feels that his speed and that.
Getting closer with the right hand, and his fans recognize it.
Pavlik is very good at analyzing and breaking down an opponent in order to weaknesses, get him in range in the second half of the fight. But unless he starts hitting him more, Martinez is going to do this all night long.
As I said before the fight, I said this is good. Martinez went back and used a counterpunch, taking advantage of Kelly being out of balance when he punches. That was the same type of move that he...
Good left hand by Martinez. And another, and another.
So he's pivoting so much, and Kelly's having a problem making those pivots and punching at the same time.
Pavlik missed over the top with the right hand. Martinez popped him with the right hand counterpunch. Couple more small lands for Martinez. Pavlik finally hammers him with one right hand, and Martinez smiles as if to say, oh, so you landed a punch. 24% here. Martinez, 15 out of 43. Those are pretty much his normal stats. He throws about 50 punches per round, and he lands at about a 30% rate. By Pavlik. Martinez comes back and lands 2 rights in a row. That's one thing you see in Martinez. If you get in a shot against him, he wants to balance the scorecard immediately.
Martinez is having a problem really landing on Kelly, too, to some degree. Kelly's doing a pretty decent job.
There's the best punch of the fight so far for Pavlik, and that is exactly what Pavlik predicted about Martinez, that he might come in awkwardly, that he might mistime one of his rushes and get caught with a shot. That's what happened.
I think he was on his feet. I think as I said earlier, Kelly did land a good shot, but a lot of it was probably made it more effective with the fact that Martinez was off balance. When you fight the style that Martinez fights on, he gambles a lot. He's always
10 of 23 jabs in that round. And Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim, 58-56. 4 rounds to 2, Sergio Martinez. Jim, I thought what he did in the first 4 rounds was ring generalship because he kept Kelly Pavlik off balance.
Hard right hand by Pavlik. Down goes Martinez. Solid shot. He saw the target and made it count.
Once again, I think it was more of Martinez being out of balance again, but that's often his case because of the way that he fights.
He's thinking that it shouldn't have been ruled a knockdown. I can't see how. He caught a solid shot and went down on his butt.
Everything is going on. Even those shots are from Martinez, no power on him. Point getters at the most. And now Kelly's picking most of those off him.
Well, it appeared Martinez went as far as he could go with the all-elusive style. And now,
yeah, we see Kelly Pavlik come in, landing the shot. But once again, the fact that Martinez is moving so fast that he's often all out of balance in position, and he's trying to regain his balance right there for the most part. And he was hit before he went down, so it's officially a knockdown.
Yeah, when he leaps in with those punches, and if they land, he gets credit for them, whether he's on balance or not.
He's claiming
right now come back with a counter jab of his own, and this is typifying what is happening in the fight at this stage right now. He's actually outboxing and out-timing Martinez.
Kelly Pavlik has done a great job of thinking his way through the fight tonight. CompuBox numbers through 8, almost even. Pavlik 113 of 342, Martinez 118 of 373. Harold Lederman, as you see, gave the last round to Pavlik, and now with the knockdown point in the preceding round, Pavlik leads on the scorecards, or at least on Lederman's scorecard.
The fight is close, but I like the power enough that you see in Kelly Pavlik's punches as compared to Martinez. And if it keeps going like this and it's close, Kelly's probably going to win the fight because his punches are more effective.
Now there's a cut on the right eye of Kelly Pavlik. So Martinez's left-hand punch moments ago has opened a cut, which I believe is under the right eye of Pavlik.
That's what it looks like, James.
On the cheek.
And I don't know how experienced this cut man is in taking care of 2 cuts.
But it's re-energizing Martinez. It's giving Martinez new life. He's suddenly encouraged by what he's seen, and he's going after Pavlik much more than in the 2 preceding rounds.
And Kelly has slowed down a lot.
Pavlik is bothered by the cut. There's a lot of blood coming out of that right eye. Martinez's speed is becoming a factor again.
Well, Martinez knows he has to be more aggressive. Stop running laterally and start moving into his target. And he's doing that very, very effectively right now.
He said that he would go for a knockout tonight. A lot of us scoffed at that and said, sure you will. And now he may need it.
Well, this round right here is totally reversed. It's all Martinez all the way.
He's turned the fight back around, and he is bloodying Kelly Pavlik.
He's totally shut Kelly out of the fight.
This is impressive. This is a guy who was going south in a hurry and now has turned it around. What a fight we've got going now. Pavlik with a right hand. Martinez has had his best round since the first 2.
This is the most decisive round of the entire fight. And it's all Martinez.
Pavlik Pavlik missed with the right hand. Now he lands one. Hard left hand by Martinez. Look at Kelly Pavlik's face, a bloody mask. And now there's a heavy flow of blood from both below and above the right eye, I believe. And Martinez is showboating.
It's going to be very tough for the cut man anyone to stop both of those cuts. I don't think that his cut man, Steven Brownback, is experienced in dealing with this year. It's tough stopping one cut, but two cuts plus some serious swelling.
Pavlik trying to unload a right hand. He realizes things are conspiring against him now. So a bloody Kelly Pavlik will go to the corner with blood flowing.
Here you see the left hand that landed right in the eye that caused the cut and the swelling on the right eye of Kelly. And seemingly from that point on, everything else went downhill. Here you see late around another left hand that came straight through.
It was very close to Canada.
I really was a little disappointed the fact that the cut man didn't seemingly do hardly anything to the right eye, which is the most serious one. You know, it comes out with blood still spurting out. And that's, at least you start off with a job, baby.
Martinez may have blinded him in there. Hard right hand by Pavlik. Cuts come from hand speed.
Yeah, but there's too much time in between Pavlik's attacks. He lands a good shot, but it's so much time that seems like
it looked like he was winning the fight. But Martinez, to his credit, stepped it up and has now seized control.
Good luck to Kelly Pavlik, making it through the 11th and 12th like this.
Wipe him down good. Come on, get that face cleaned up. He's all right. Wipe him down.
To the time.
Give me another time.
Martinez too, but Martinez is landing more. Two more solid left hand lands for Martinez, and another combination. Pavlik can't see the punches coming. But that he needs a knockout. First he says you got to win this round big, then he says you got to stop him. Martinez's trainer insisting to him, just keep hitting him. Don't stop throwing punches. We've got high drama in the 12th round. In the 11th, Martinez landed 29.
Where he lost a majority decision. That Martinez did not get the fair result, according to many observers. So
well, certainly not against Cintron, and he didn't get the benefit of the doubt against Williams, Larry.
Right,
so he knows that he has Martinez's speed.
I'm not sure there's anybody out there. It's a thin division. The only way he could have dodged that would have been to make a fight with Paul Williams. They had it on 3 different times, and it fell through for various reasons having to do with injury and money. That was the fight that everybody wanted.
And I think you're right, but this is the only credible fight I think that the American public would want to see in the middleweight division, because it's a division that's void of too many marquee names anyway. So this, if not Paul Williams, I think this was the best fight that could be made and that the public would buy in America.
Kelly Pavlik's in there boxing with Sergio Martinez, Emmanuel. I think he needed to go after him.
Yeah, he should have been very much more aggressive as well.
Martinez almost went down unbalanced again. I'm not sure whether he hurt his right hand or just wanted to celebrate for the crowd. But with 10 seconds to go, Martinez is again in command. Pavlik is streaming blood, and the Argentine fighter is doing what he wants to do. Sergio Martinez is going to celebrate right now. He believes he has lifted the middleweight championship from Kelly Pavlik. Pavlik is not in position to celebrate. He needs to get the blood off his face. For the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of Caesars Atlantic City, we go to the scorecards. Barbara Perez scores at 115, 111. Roberto Ramirez scores at 116, 111. Craig Metcalf, 115, 112. All to the winner by unanimous decision. And new middleweight champion of the world, Sergio
Yuri Foreman, more than just a curiosity. And speaking of curiosity, the boxing world is curious. Does Miguel Cotto still want to fight? Does he still really want to fight?
Cotto's left hook to the body, once one of the most debilitating weapons in the sport, seems to have receded a bit in recent years as he's gone more to the jab and the right hand. There's the jab again. And he pounds Foreman's face and knocks him back with it. This is a very good first minute for Miguel Cotto. This is the kind of start he would have wanted. Once again, Cotto knocks Foreman back with a solid jab. That time Yuri stepped into it. Right hand lands for Cotto.
That hurt Foreman. That right hand hurt Foreman.
His feet momentarily wobbled.
That right hand hurt Foreman badly.
Hard right hand by Foreman. And the left hook. Sudden offensive rally for Foreman. Off the last two rounds, I would also observe there's an excellent left hook by Foreman and an excellent left hook by Cotto. The observation, Cotto's left hook is making a comeback. Foreman apparently trips over a photographer.
No, his knee gave out.
No, he has suffered an injury.
Walk it off? Give me time. Walk it off, champ. Suck it up, kid.
I think this is it for him. I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
Was it just a fall?
I think so. I think he just fell, and I think his knee gave away.
This could be the end of the fight. Foreman without legs
Your ankle?
is like Cotto without fists.
You ready? Time in. Suck it up, kid.
Foreman limps back to the center of the ring, clearly compromised. Cotto may just go in for the kill.
He should. And Foreman can't take his body shot. If he can't form a good body shot, this fight might be over anyway.
Crowd comes to life. They realize the danger for Foreman. He's got a brace on that knee. Yuri Foreman hobbling on the right knee. He's done. There's no way he can continue in the fight at this point. Miguel Cotto, I think, is going to get a victory here, as it looks as though Yuri Foreman has a legitimate and serious knee injury.
Doc, you want to go?
How courageous is this, or how foolish?
This is a fighter we're watching here in Yuri Foreman.
The crowd is in a fever pitch. The Foreman fans are in ecstasy because their man is fighting and trying to get through it. The Cotto fans are in ecstasy because their man is closing in on a big win. Left hook knocks the mouthpiece out of Foreman's mouth. That was a brilliant uppercut hook by Cotto. So much stronger than Foreman. Hammering him now. Yuri, without footwork, tries to fight back. Hard right hand by Foreman. High drama in Yankee Stadium. Yuri Foreman, knee locks again. Almost falls down. Cotto pushes him back to the ropes and fires another combination.
The referee should stay with us so he can't get in that corner like he was doing before.
And the towel comes in from Yuri Foreman's corner. And Mercanti does not have to stop the fight because of the towel. But now Joe Greer, Yuri's trainer, comes into the corner. So the disqualification becomes automatic at this point. Mercanti didn't want to stop the fight because of the thrown towel.
He's still trying to make him get out now.
Everybody out. Everybody out. No. The towel, the corner is not throwing in the towel.
No, they're not.
No. You all right, champ? You all right? You're fighting hard. I don't want to see you lose like that. Everybody out.
What a take charge job by Arthur Mercanti, who simply wasn't going to allow the fight to end. I guess if fans thought that a white towel thrown into the ring was an automatic fight stoppage, now they know it's not.
Nice.
Foreman blocking Cotto's left hook to the body there. Cotto comes back with the left hook to the body and cracks it.
That's it.
And now Mercati's going to stop it. And that's the knockout victory that Cotto was looking for. That was the punch that once defined Miguel Cotto's career. And now, again, for the moment, it does.
I hear all the time, what happened to those great middleweight championship rivalries we used to have in the 80s? This is what happened to them. We might be watching one right now.
Referee Earl Morton separates the two, midway point of round one. Glancing left by Martinez.
Clear on. Stop. Walk it out.
Great exchange.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of holding.
Good left hand, and down goes
Right.
Williams.
I think it was a right hook.
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else. A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron-chinned, top-notch fighter.
Williams' mind was so much on the attack and aggression that he didn't even expect or see the punch. And that's the worst punch in the world, a punch you don't see.
Martinez's left got there first. And Williams was out from the moment the punch hit him. He was the king tonight as he stops Paul Williams in the second in a stunning knockout.